With the recent dismissal of the Bundy case, many in the legal community are calling for more accountability for prosecutors who sometimes use immoral and illegal means to obtain guilty verdicts. One America's Rachel Walker explains.
On January 8, 2018, federal judge Gloria Navarro dismissed the case against the Bundy family. As she issued her decision, the judge harshly criticized the actions of the Department of Justice as well as federal prosecutors. She blasted the U.S. attorneys for withholding evidence and referred to their actions as flagrant misconduct. However, the issue is not isolated to the Bundy case. From high-profile cases including the 1992 Ruby Ridge standoff, as well as those with less publicity, prosecutorial misconduct happens at all levels. Former defense attorney Brendan Sullivan explains why this happens.
When prosecutors get into the heat of battle, something takes over. The competitive spirit, their reputational implications, and they want to win at all costs. And when that takes over, they then cheat to win. And it's so easy to do because they're rarely caught.
Whether in the state or federal level, the prosecutor is one of the most powerful agents in the criminal justice system. They are entrusted with making sure the innocent are protected and the guilty are held accountable. However, they can and do abuse their authority, resulting in innocent people being convicted and sent to prison.
They can intentionally engage in wrongdoing, obtain a conviction, put a person in jail for decades, and when caught, there's no lawsuit that can be brought by that individual person who's just lost a decade or two of their lives.
Advocacy groups and criminal justice professionals have been critical of prosecutors who abuse their powers for many years. Former Ninth Circuit Judge Alex Kaczynski brought the issue to light in a Georgetown Law Journal article back in 2015. The article criticized prosecutors who violate defendants' rights and offered solutions to the problem. In 2016, Judge Kaczynski took the controversial step of naming deputy district attorneys who violated the rights of a defendant. His actions were considered bold and significant, but controversial. Advocates such as the nonprofit Innocence Project have worked to expose the issue and find justice for those wrongly imprisoned. On occasion, they have faced stiff opposition from the court system. Their efforts and those of other advocates have led to the release of over 2,000 people who were wrongfully imprisoned, including over 100 who were on death row. With up to 120,000 people imprisoned as a result of this practice, the issue affects the lives of many Americans and their loved ones. As the Trump administration considers reforms in the nation's correctional system, it would be appropriate to consider the weaknesses in the court system as well. Weaknesses which have resulted in tens of thousands of Americans being sent behind bars without due process. Rachel Walker, One America News.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call today.